Hello, dear readers. Today I want to talk about a book, is A Man Thinketh by James Allen. So you can see this is the book, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And this book is a classic one. And this is a must read book that everyone should know about. And today I am going to share the benefits of reading this book, and I strongly urge my fellow mates to pick it up at least once. Today in this video, I will also share the summarized version of this book, and I will explain the key features that inspired to elevate my thinking, as well as the book's most important features that everyone should know about. So this book is a powerful guide to positive thinking, and it offers a truth that is far more demanding. It tells us that we don't attract what we want, but what we are. And here in this particular book, James Allen argues that our circumstances are not a random series of events, but an outer reflection of our inner world. In a world of constant distractions, like the notifications and the doom scrolling from social media, phone, emails. Our minds have never been more cultivated. Actually, we are allowing our wits of noise, anxiety, and distraction to grow unchecked in our mental garden. And then we wonder why our external lives are so chaotic. So, this book, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, it actually forces us to confront the mental negligence. Through this book, James Allen has given a beautiful metaphor of the human mind to illustrate how our thoughts shape our character and circumstances. And this metaphor appears in the second chapter of this book. So let's turn to the second chapter of this book. I want to show you the chapter. So there is another interesting thing on the back cover of the book that I want to read before turn to the chapter. Let's read it. Everything that has happened to you or will happen to you has one thing in common. It's a result of your thoughts. Wow. So if you change your thoughts, you can change your life. It's that simple. So I hope everyone understood the meaning of these lines. These lines means that your thoughts and mindset are driving force behind your life experiences. What we think about, we can turn into action, and those actions accumulate to create our reality. And by consciously changing our perspective, we can alter our actions, and therefore the outcomes in our life. Therefore, we can change the outcomes in our life. So thoughts lead to action, and the actions we take, they are fueled by our thoughts that shape our future. So when we have a thought, for example, when we have a thought such as I'm going to start exercising, that thought leads to the action of going to the gym or going for a run. But if we change our mindset to exercise is too hard, then we will not take that action. Okay. So now let's turn to the second chapter of this book, the one I was talking about. So you can see this is the second chapter of the books, effect of thought on circumstances. So now let me read a few lines of this chapter. Man's mind may be linked to a garden which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed it to run wild, whether cultivated or neglected, it must and will bring forth. If no useless seeds are put into it, then an abundance of useless wheat seeds will fall therein and will continue to produce their kind. Just as a gardener cultivates his plot, keeping it free from weeds and growing the flowers and fruits which he requires, so may a man tend the garden of his mind, weeding out all the wrong, useless, and impure thoughts, and cultivating towards perfection the flowers and fruits of right, useful, and pure thoughts. By pursuing this process, a man sooner or later discovers that he is the master gardener of his soul and the director of his life. So, these are the inspirational and helpful lines given by James Allen. And here, Allen uses the metaphor of a garden to explain the human mind. He argues that a person's mind is like a garden. Just as a garden can be carefully tended or left to grow, similarly, a person's mind can be cultivated with good thoughts. The thoughts a person allows into their mind are compared with seeds. If a person plants useful seeds, that means good thoughts, the mind will produce the good outcomes. And if a person neglects their mind and grow, useful seeds, that means bad thoughts, that will naturally fall in and produce negative results. So, a person is the master gardener of his mind. And let me read few more lines of this chapter. A man does not come to the almshouse or the jail by the tyranny of fate or circumstances, but by the pathway of groveling thoughts and base desires. Nor does a pure minded man fall suddenly into crime by stress of any mere external force. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart, and the hour of opportunity revealed its gathered power. So these lines means a person thoughts are the true cause of their actions and outcomes. A person's situation, whether it is poverty or imprisonment, is not due to his fate or bad luck. A person does not suddenly fall into a crime. The criminal thought had long been secretly fostered in the heart. You can see the lines in the text. Hmm. And so the man is the maker of himself, and the shaper and author of his environment. So these lines are very important to change our life. So uh, this is truly inspiring and beneficial, and I think this is a must-read book for everyone, and you can buy it on Flipkart. I purchased my copy from there, so you can pick it up for once. Thank you.